Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anisha and thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm setting up my monthly pages for September in my bullet journal. I know this video is a bit late, I haven't been posting on time recently, and I'm really sorry about that. I'll try to catch up very soon. Life's just been really busy lately. So for today's setup, this washi tape is going to be my main element. It has these cute girl stickers that I really like, and I'm pairing it with this brownish grit washi tape. And I'll also be using my Ohuhu markers and Sakura Pigma micron pens. So let's get started with the cover page. The washi tape stickers are a bit translucent, so I'm sticking them onto white sticker paper first and then cutting them out again to make them more solid. And with that, the cover page is done. Now I'm moving on to my next page, which is the calendar page. I know the cover page looked quite simple, but recently I have been leaning towards simpler setups, especially in my bullet journal. I realized that I much prefer keeping the decor minimal and focusing more on the actual functionality of the journal. I might switch things up later, but for the past few months, this has been my style, so we are keeping it simple this time as well. So here on the right hand side, as you can see, I'm setting up my calendar page. I don't write a lot inside the calendar. I mainly use it to make specific days or not anything very important. So that's why I don't need too much space, and I'm only taking up a little more than half the page for the calendar. At the bottom of the calendar, I have added separate section titled important, where I'll write down any key task, event or reminders for the month. That's it for this spread. Let's move on to the next pages. Here I have my sleep tracker on the left hand side and my habit trackers on the right. These two are pretty self-explanatory, so I don't think I need to go into much detail here. For the habit tracker, as usual, I have printed out mini calendars on sticker paper beforehand, so I'll be using those here. That's it for this spread. Again, keeping it simple. Now I'm moving on to my weekly pages. I'm going with my usual structure for the weekly pages here. I only dedicate one page per week. Each week has a section for all the important tasks I need to take care of, along with an additional section for any extra notes if I have any. And that's it. It's quite simple and the structure works for me, so I'll just continue with it as long as it does. For me, the bullet journaling is more about tasks and planning. I don't usually include personal thoughts or memory keeping in this journal because I actually have a separate journal for my memory keeping, which I don't share here on YouTube. So since I already have that, I don't need space for every single day of the week. So this system works perfectly for me. Here again, I am repeating a similar structure for the next 2 weeks of the month. Functionality wise, these spreads are same as the previous ones, but I like to change up the size and shape of the boxes for tasks and notes so the layout looks a little different. I also switch around the placement of decorations and stickers just to give each spread slightly different look, but in terms of functionality they are pretty much the same. Okay, so my monthly setup is finally done. Now let's do a quick final flip through. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out my channel for more journaling content. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.